Hello, everyone. There are reports of undocumented immigrants staying at airports. Airports are not shelters. What are airports? People don't stay at airports. If you're a traveler and you need to board a plane to go someplace, you go to the airport, you complete your processing, you board the plane, and you head for your destination, right? And if you're arriving to a city or state from some other location, your plane lands at the airport, you complete your processing, collect your luggage, and you exit the airport and you go wherever you need to. I mean, people at airports are always on the move. An airport is not a place where people stay. It's not a shelter. It's not a dormitory. It's not a residence. But in the United States, undocumented immigrants are staying at airports. And most recently, I saw a report about the San Diego International Airport. There are undocumented immigrants staying at the airport. That's their shelter. That's housing for them. And San Diego is not the only place. In Chicago, at O'Hare, there are reports that undocumented immigrants are staying at O'Hare. So how did our country get to this point? How did this crisis get to this point? It's completely out of control. And I've said it before. Since 2021, we have seen, I think at this point, more than 6 million foreign nationals crossing the southern border, entering the United States illegally. More than 6 million undocumented immigrants since 2021. And so the border crisis is completely out of control. Sanctuary cities have run out of housing options, and now there are undocumented immigrants staying at airports. Airports have now become the temporary housing for undocumented immigrants. This is unbelievable. This should not be happening, and yet this is the reality that we see today. I have been saying for a long time that we need to secure the southern border and we need to stop the influx of undocumented immigrants. If foreign nationals want to come to the United States to live and work here, they should do so legally. But the Biden administration has not secured the border. The border is wide open, and people are pouring into our country. And they are violating our nation's immigration laws. We are a country of law and order, and yet millions and millions of foreign nationals are violating our nation's immigration laws, and they are entering our country, and they are expecting free housing, food, and other services. When American citizens and legal immigrants are experiencing high mortgage rates, and they are seeing their rents go up, when American citizens and legal immigrants are seeing how expensive housing has become, and people are struggling to make ends meet, undocumented immigrants are coming into this country and they are expecting free housing. They are expecting free food and other services, including medical services. And I've talked about how Americans go bankrupt because of high medical bills, how Americans struggle to put food on the table because grocery items that people need for their everyday lives, food and other things, those prices have increased significantly. So it's hard for people to even afford the necessities. And the undocumented immigrants expect free housing, free food, free medical services, and other services. And so our country is now at a point when migrants are staying at airports. Now, isn't that disrupting the environment of an airport? I mean, isn't that causing problem at the airport? It's unfortunate that the Biden administration, by keeping the border open, has allowed this crisis to reach this point, that now we have undocumented immigrants staying at airports. It's unbelievable. My friends, share with me your thoughts. Go to tausifanam.net, send me a message. You can connect with me on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can also leave a comment on this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so.